Today we're going to talk about how to introduce a puppy to an adult dog that already lives in your home, or vice versa. It's normal for people to get a second or even a third dog. So what is the right way to introduce our new puppy to the dogs that live at home already? Ideally, the first meeting should be held on neutral territory. Many dogs are quite territorial. When we bring a new puppy home, our other dog, which has already gotten used to living alone, can meet the puppy with aggression. So ideally, we'll take our adult dog outside to meet the puppy. We're going to hold the puppy in our arms. We mark our dog's look at the puppy, reward it with food, and gradually minimize the distance between them. Let the adult dog smell the puppy, and only after this do we return home. If we don't have the neutral territory option, the meeting will have to take place at home. It's best if we hold the adult dog under control, but ideally they should be off the leash, because a tight leash might cause an increase in excitement and frustration, as well as aggressive behavior towards the newly arrived puppy. And we obviously should monitor the puppy and not let it get too close to the dog's mouth. We're also going to introduce the dogs at a safe distance from each other. For example, if our adult dog is self-composed, it is standing next to a wall with no leash. The puppy comes in the room and it's carried inside. It's near the entrance door. And again, we mark the adult dog's gaze at the puppy, praise, and feed it. This way, the food calms the nervous system and the excitement of the adult dog. And we slowly decrease the distance. We let the adult dog smell the puppy, but here we need to control the dog more because our puppy is still small. It doesn't know any commands, and we're still holding it in our arms. Keep an eye on whether the puppy is annoying the adult dog. Your adult dog needs to have a place to be alone in case it's tired of interacting with the puppy. If the dog wants to leave and go to another room, to a quiet place, isolate the puppy and let the other dog rest a little. If our adult dog is not well controlled without a leash, then we should work with a leash on just in case, so the dog doesn't harm the puppy. If we have a dog that is aggressive towards new dogs, then of course it's better to separate the adult dog and the puppy and keep them in two different rooms. Put a dog gate in the doorway so that the two dogs can see and hear each other, but at the same time can't touch each other. This way they can see, hear, and smell each other through the gate, but on the other hand, they can't fight with each other. During the first few weeks, you feed the adult dog for not paying attention to the puppy running around in the other room. Slowly, you're going to decrease the distance between them. You teach the adult dog to lie down in the presence of the puppy. The puppy is behind the gate and our dog can see it, but doesn't get nervous at the same time. It is just calmly lying, and you reward it with food for that, and gradually minimize the distance to the gate. Then you reward the adult dog for smelling the puppy through the gate, but at the same time, it's likely sniffing the puppy for a short period of time and then turning back to you because the dog knows full well that it's being rewarded for that. Another method that is also very effective is offering the adult dog clothes or a towel that smells like the puppy. For example, if our dogs are isolated from each other in different rooms, separated by a gate, then every day we're going to put a little towel or some clothes into the puppy's bed. The puppy is sleeping and the cloth is absorbing its smell. And every day you'll transfer these clothes or towels, whatever, into your adult dog's bed. Alternatively, you can just let the adult dog sniff the towel that smells like the puppy and then feed it and praise it. This way, you introduce the information about the new puppy to your dog's world, the fact that there is a new tenant at home, and this is the way he or she smells. Usually it takes no more than 2 weeks for an adult dog to adapt to the presence of a new puppy. The most important thing here is not to hurry. Take your time and do this right, ensuring peace and friendship between the two animals at home.